You. Sparring Minds, baby.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Pre-show. Friday night.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? Y'all good?
Great,
Man,
baby.
I'm
Yeah.
exhausted, man.
Wow, what happened, Payne?
Long day. I've been up since 7. Hit the gym. Help my daughter move. Bunch of stuff, man.
You on your gym shit, huh?
Yeah, man. I think we all need to get on that. I mean, I know you've been in the gym. I know Little been in the gym. Maine's going back. Hi, what you doing?
I'm on a little hiatus right now.
Okay.
But yeah, we were back in there. Wifey re-injured her knee. And then, numbers started going up. So we just told the trainer, like, we're going to fall back for a little while, but we'll be back in there soon.
Yo, Payne, before I let you go, y'all know me on Sparring Minds, man. I like to keep it 100 with y'all, right? Hightower, that nigga sometimes tell the truth. So what really happened was, I'm not telling you the truth, brother, because that's what I do. I tell you the truth. Hightower called me at random one day, like 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm home having dinner with the wife. Matter of fact, let me go back. He texted me like, yo, Chuck, call me. I said, all right, man, I got you. So I call him up, thinking this, emergency, something wrong with the queen. He answers the phone. Hello? I'm like, yeah, nigga, you told me to call you. What's really good? Oh, no, there's an emergency at work, and I have to leave my workout session? What are you talking about, Aunt? Okay, all right, I'm coming right now. I'll get it fixed.
Yo, you gotta.
Come on, Aunt.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? What are you doing, bro? Come on, man. He'll leave out the workout session. Man, cut the shit. Don't use me for your lies, B. Come on, man.
Oh, man. You wild.
That's what's going on out here.
It's disgusting. T Chanel, what's good, Queen?
Hey, Chanel, what's good?
Yeah, you know how Hightower get, man. I do, man. You gotta be careful with him, man.
Let me ask you guys a question real quick, because I feel as though you guys got me out here on a limb where everyone's looking at me side eyes like I'm this the bougiest guy out of the crew, and I gotta kind of put that to bed, because it's not true, man. If we're gonna keep it a beam, right? So let me ask you all a question real quick, because we're gonna just dispel these rumors, right?
Uh-oh.
When was the last time y'all had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Oh, damn.
Last summer? There's been many moons.
It's been a few years.
Yeah, it's been a couple months for me.
Yeah.
I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, actually.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of jelly, so I usually do fluff.
Bread.
Oh, no. What? No.
Before we get
Where
into
you
that,
grow up?
Before we get into that, Payne, when's the last time you had a peanut butter and fluff sandwich? Because I rock with those two.
Like last winter.
Okay, so we'll say that Little it's been the longest since Little had one.
Yeah.
And then Chuck and Payne, you only had one at least a year or so, right?
Yeah.
About that.
Okay, so then by nature you guys are the bougies, because me and Maine have been eating them regularly.
Love peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
I had one just the other day.
That don't got nothing to do with being bougie though. That could be like you just in the mood for it. It don't mean
Nah.
you can't afford nothing.
Nah. I mean, you guys elevated your palate, and you guys don't fuck with peanut butter. and jelly.
Little.
Yo, great point, Heights. Great point, Heights.
Little, you hear this stupid shit? You can't do this.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is.
Here's what he forgot to say.
Shit.
Here's what he forgot to say. He had a lobster boiling, nigga. And you know what I mean? He didn't want to wait for the lobster to finish boiling. He said, "I have a peanut butter and jelly real quick." Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I keep a jar of each in the crib, bro.
You can't be serious.
I don't forget my roots over here, man.
Peanut butter and jelly is mandatory. Only thing that's elevated is I toast my bread now. Before I would just take it out the pack. I do toast.
Nah. I used to eat peanut butter and jelly with the raisin bread.
You can agree that myself and Maine are at the bottom of the bougie
That sounds
list now.
good. I never had
peanut butter.
raisin bread.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly with the raisin bread, or the cinnamon what was it? Yeah, cinnamon swirl bread. Yeah. I'll toast that, but I ain't toasting the regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Danae, what's good, Queen?
Danae.
She was a bully in high school,
We
bitch.
cleared it up, fellas.
Danae's still a bully. I just caught her on Facebook talking some shit to somebody. She gonna try to play it off like she was singing the song.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my homie Danae, real quick though, because she came through Soup Sunday last week and supported the boys. So thank you, Danae. You always come through and, you know what I mean, show some love. So appreciate it.
Yeah, great person.
Yo, we gotta handle the pain real quick. But Yo, Little, get Hightower the fuck out of here with that bum ass example, nigga. You can't
Nah,
be
but
serious,
I'm
man.
still stuck on the fluff. That's not how we grew up.
That's a New
What's up with
England
the
thing,
fluff?
though.
Nah, that's
It's a
some
New
Newton
England thing.
shit. I'm not surprised by Hightower and Fluff. That's some Roach Brothers. They don't sell that shit in the hood, man. You know what I mean?
Wegmans, some Wegmans.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No. What you have to understand is we have Fluff because we couldn't get jelly. Fluff
Nigga,
was
you
always
can't-
cheaper than jelly.
You can't be serious.
Yeah.
It is?
It is
Yeah,
No,
much
it ain't.
cheaper than jelly.
No, it ain't.
Fluff is cheaper than jelly.
Yeah, it's
Fluff
like
is
it's
definitely
like
cheaper than
$2.
jelly. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Like $2.
Mm.
Fluff is definitely cheap, super cheap. Jelly is like three and a quarter
At least.
right now.
Mm.
Word out.
And
Hey.
Fluff was everywhere because it's local. You couldn't
The
you
New
couldn't
England
not get
thing.
it.
That's a New England thing.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and fluff. You go
That shit's
anywhere else in
nasty.
the country, they look at you like you got 3 heads. Like, what the fuck is fluff?
Chuck, I moved to Florida and forgot what it's like to be a Bostonian.
Speaking of that blizzard coming this weekend, right? Like, enjoy that.
Yeah.
Enjoy that blizzard. I'm gonna send y'all some pictures from down here
Mother
on the
need-
grill.
need to square up.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send you some snow.
Yo, Payne, you always want to fight something, man.
Yo, she's out of control, man. Like, she ain't doing her job, man. God need to fire her monkey ass.
Let's get into this real quick because I wanted to touch on this.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
So what was going on, Payne? What was you tight about?
Just like, and I'm guilty of it too, because I spoil the hell out of my daughters. You know what I mean? So we always, as parents, want to see that our kids have what we didn't and they don't go through the same struggles we went through. You know what I mean? So we tend to spoil them. But we got to be careful not to lose sight of spoiling them to the point where they're ungrateful, feeling like entitled, like they are supposed to get shit, or like just disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, for an example, like one year, I realized I bought my daughter an iPhone, a new iPhone every year for 5 years straight, because she kept breaking them. You know what I mean? I would buy it, then and get her a case with it. Then I'd catch her with no case on the phone. Screen looked like a fucking stained glass window at a church. And then, like, I'm buying her another one next year. So after the fifth one, I was like, yo, I'm not buying another one. She thought I was playing. It was 6 months. She was trying to...
Wait, time out. You waited 5 phones before you decided to sit there and say that?
I should have did it 3 phones ago. But, like, when they're teenagers, you're like, okay, they need a phone. I need to be able to reach them.
Yeah,
Then
I can see that point.
I was like, yeah, nah. My phone bill is ridiculous because I'm still paying for the broken ones before.
Yeah.
I'm paying for the... Nah. Nope. So she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to get it in my own name because he's not playing. I was dead ass serious. I was gonna go a whole year.
Now, I took my son's phone privileges away, when he was probably like 15. Like, nah, first of all, I mean, I already brought him like 2 phones. Then I'll be calling him, he don't answer. So I used to sneak up on him, catch him at Derby Park, call him. I'll be in the car across the street. He'll look at the phone, put it down, play more basketball. Like, nah, fuck this. My bill like $300 and something. Nah.
Yo, and I paid like all my daughters. I'm like, yo, if y'all doing what y'all got to do, be in school, working.
Yeah.
I got y'all phone bill. Don't worry about it. It's on my plan. Hey, I found out my middle daughter had my number on Do Not Disturb. I was like, what?
Yo.
Yo, I mean, like, her mother.
That's
went,
wild.
Her mother,
Yo, that's
her mother got
Yo, that's wild as shit.
her mother got on her ass about it. Like, yo, you can't do that. And he's
But-
paying your phone. Are you fucking crazy? Like,
But you're right. That's on us because we spoiled them. Like, we definitely spoiled them because
yeah, over. So
they wouldn't have thought to do that if we didn't spoil them. Like, we spoil them so much. They just like, you know what? Fuck this. Hey,
like you ain't entitled. You ain't entitled to shit. Like, and they know that. Like, they know they gotta earn shit. But it's like, from us, they don't understand they gotta earn shit. They feel like they're supposed to get it. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta be careful of that shit.
Yeah, we need to bring the belt back. We need to bring the ass whipping back.
No, we need to bring that peanut butter and jelly. Yeah,
Yo, I'm glad I ain't have that problem yet with my daughter and her phone, man. So I told her, I'm like, yo, you want this phone? You got to be responsible for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so far, so good. You know what I'm saying? And she has an iPhone.
Yeah, see, their mother.
God bless you, God bless you, Payne, because I will not be buying her a phone every year. You know what I'm saying? Like changing up.
How old was your daughter when you gave her a phone? Because I started my daughter off at 9 years old, because she was just that mature.
I think she was that old when I got her first phone, like eight,
Mm.
like 8, 9, like between 8 and 10, somewhere around there.
Yeah, my son didn't get his till he was like 13.
Yeah,
Then they
man.
lose everything.
And then like this whole generation just feels entitled to shit. Like, man, y'all don't. We gotta make them struggle a little bit. Like, I know some people are against that, but like, nah, you gonna struggle. Like, I remember I felt entitled. And if my father bought me a pair of sneakers for the summer in June, and my shits was dusted before the 4th of July, he was like, "Yeah, wear those for the rest of the summer." I thought he was playing. By August, my shits was coming through the bottom, B. My feet was coming through the bottom of them shits. He was like, "Yeah, won't do that shit again." That's why I take care of my shits now.
You hurt my heart, because I remember my 5th grade year at the Timothy. My mom had just brought me some nice Nikes, and they were track sneakers, but I ran them shits everywhere, and them shits just wore out. Had a big hole in the front, and I was scared to tell her I had a hole in the front. I was scared I was telling her I had a hole at all, because she had just brought the shits. Man, when she did find out, she made me wear them shits the rest of the whole school year. Kids were sitting there laughing. My shits was all ripped. They were talking. They definitely was talking. But
what they were saying to you, bro.
Don't fuck up next time. Don't fuck up next time, because nowadays we sit here, I'll get Zoe plenty of sneakers. Like, she gets sneakers like maybe every other couple of months. Like me, we had probably like 1, 2 for the whole school year. He ain't play them games.
It's interesting, like, y'all talking about these problems like y'all relate to them. I don't believe none of you niggas, right? Like,
What are you talking about?
Because
you grew up in Gallivan.
I lived that struggle, man. You know what I mean? So, like, I remember I was on the Dorchester basketball team. And
you was?
I wore the fuck you first off. Yeah, I was on there. And
I'm kind of the same way, like, for real. I didn't even.
Yeah,
know that.
Definitely was.
Man, I don't remember that.
Nigga never played me.
I'm not even being
swear to
funny.
God, nigga never played
funny
me. But anyways,
okay.
The point of the matter was I wore the same sneakers that I wore at regular school. So everybody on the team would have different ball sneakers or whatever. I couldn't afford that kind of shit. You know what I mean? They was going out like, yo. I remember D. Cromwell. Obviously, Gallivan, born and raised, was a big-time stutter team at the time. And he was like, yo, we all going downtown. We all going downtown to get new sneakers for the... I was like, yeah, I ain't going to be able to make it. My nigga like that, I can't, you know what I mean? Y'all got money I don't have out here, B. So, yeah, y'all talking about a language that y'all don't really understand, man. I've been broke. I know what that's like, man.
Is that why
wearing the same school sneakers to church. Like, y'all don't know about that life, man. Y'all don't get it, man.
Your parents didn't buy you sneakers because I don't think they thought you was even into sports.
That summer I was wearing them sneakers, but everything I couldn't. Man,
I didn't have a problem with that, man. With sneakers, it was no problem with that coming up.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all living a good life,
especially in high school.
High school was a great time, man.
Right, that's when it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Be the first downtown to go Crystals, grab the new joints, come back to school.
Yeah, I don't know what that felt like.
See,
Corner Mall run. Yeah.
What's talking about, nigga?
Definitely.
I didn't know about Crystal until I graduated.
Alpha and Omega.
Motherfucking facts.
Yeah.
Alpha and Omega down Dudley. You know Alpha and Omega down Dudley.
That $50 to get you right.
I walked in, walked around, walked out.
Like,
oh, this is where they get this shit from.
I see it. Yeah, word. Meanwhile, right after that, I was in motherfucking Ames buying sneakers, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, y'all know nothing about that life, man. One thing I do know about
is what?
Just 1 minute.
Sparring Minds.
Yo, don't that white, no muzzle. Sparring Minds live every Friday. Let's go. Look, it's Sparring Minds. If you don't know the name, look us up. You know it's all facts when you got Chef Maine cooking up a couple of brothers who know all about the struggle. Black excellence, you know we just work hard and hustle. Whenever you want that urban talk, you know we keep it real. Mr. Maritime on the mic. Yeah, you know the deal is real life. Hotel High Tower bringing you the feel. DJ Payne, keep it 100. Matter of fact, keep it a mill. Let's go. Let's go.
Fellas,
Yo,
episode 98.
98.
The Plug.
98 was a good year.
I'm excited about this episode, man. I think it's going to be a good show. So, first and foremost, we appreciate y'all rocking out with the Sparring Minds podcast. No need for
Indeed.
introductions. They know who we are right now. We damn near 100 episodes in, right? Like, you know what's...
Oh,
First of all, speak for yourself. I'm Sam Little, Mr. Maritime.
Oh, okay, pardon me.
hey, Playboy.
Yeah, like don't sit here and steal our thunder because you think that you known because you are the celebrity. But
Hightower was the motherfucking celebrity. I don't know if you turned. Yeah. Come on, Payne. I don't know if you heard the story last week of Hightower getting stopped in a restaurant. Oh my God, it's you. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Can't be serious, nigga. Maine, let's knock these topics off real quick so we can get into the meat of the show. So you've been waist deep in this Hugh Hefner situation, right? What's good?
Yo, it is a lot of document series
Pause.
going on right now, and Hugh Hefner's is one that just came out this week. And I've only saw 2 episodes, man, but it's crazy. Hugh Hefner was a wild boy, dog. And there was a lot of crazy stuff going on at the mansion, yo. You know what I mean? Like, Hugh was having sex with dogs. He was having sex with tons of women. Yeah.
What?
Right.
Dogs.
You heard me. One of the shorties, I don't know if she just selling the book or not, said she busted in the room and saw Hugh doing something crazy with the dog. You know what I mean? So, yo, listen.
There was a lot of cocaine going on back in them days too, though.
No,
Ain't enough cocaine in the world.
Quaaludes, bro. Quaaludes. That's what they say. They say Quaaludes are thigh spreaders. That's what they call those drugs back in the day. They call Quaaludes dry. Yo, listen. And they had a few photos of my man Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby was.
Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful.
Okay, my bad, all right. Bill was photos, just like random photos they would show him as they were talking about stuff, man. So I don't know if any of you brothers saw that. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that you want to watch. It's interesting. So many people have wrote books off of that too. It's amazing. Like so many people that were around those times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for some it was a money grab, but for some they have real stories to tell. So, yeah,
I wish I was there.
Hugh Hefner out. That was. Now again, there was a lot of celebrities going on around then. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a, you know, depending on who you are at the time, if you was somebody, you was definitely there. You know what I mean? But the backside of it, you know what I mean? Like they go out twice a week, clubs, you know what I'm saying, and come home after the club, everybody drunk, and
it's orgy time.
Then the thigh spreaders are going on. You know
something.
Yo, I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's what they called that drug in the 70s, nigga. Quaaludes with thigh spreaders, dog.
Sometimes when we talk about this kind of stuff, man, we look real isolated in a box. That's how we come across sometimes, right? Because we have to be more. Pause. Go back, Charles. Get the fuck out of here with that bestiality shit. The fuck out of here. With that said, sometimes black people are real closed off on sexuality, right? And so while white people are more embracing of sexual adventure or sexual
I'm not fucking a dog, Chuck.
You said dogs, though, bro.
Nigga,
Not fucking a dog.
I motherfucking started this segment by saying, "Get the fuck out of here with bestiality." However, like the way you said orgies tells me that ain't your thing, right? But orgies ain't super crazy, my nigga, and that's certainly up somebody's alley. You know what I mean? If I could convince Fabian, I'd be at one myself, nigga. You know what I mean? It ain't wild. You know what I mean? Like it's a room of sex, nigga. Like I'm here for that. Some people get turned on by watching other people have sex. That's a dope thing.
I'm not against it. If that's what you're saying, I'm saying it was wild in general what was going down there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, to each his own.
OJ ain't nothing but a buffet.
Yeah.
It's a buffet.
Sometimes you go to a restaurant. Sometimes you want to go to Golden Corral.
Hold on, we getting cussed up, man. Let's figure out who.
Wait.
Who is this? Can we say hello this week? Who's who?
Taisha.
What's up, Queen? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
She said,
oh yeah, I can't see her.
Well, then if she want 5 minutes, you know, she can say that too. You know, it ain't no thing.
She went on through your page. She need to go on through the group page. That's what it is.
Maybe. Well, thanks for rocking out. But yeah, like black people, we're real good for. If you don't do shit the way I think you should do shit, you're weird. Black people are real good for that. But other cultures are more open to try it out. Again, get the fuck out of here with bestiality.
I was about to say, I don't care what culture.
No, of course. Well, yeah, like, you know, there's some other shit that they were doing in that Hugh Hefner Playboy Mansion that, okay, I'll give it a run. I'll give it a one night try. You know what I mean?
But he was up in there fucking underage women and all this shit, and he wasn't getting half the scrutiny Bill Cosby was getting.
You know what? That goes with the times. I think all them cats that was over there was doing that same thing. I mean, from Elvis to all them cats that went over to the Playboy Mansion. I mean, Bill probably supplied the pills. That's why his photos are all over the place. But, you know.
Will Chamberlain was up in there?
Yeah.
Will was fucking everything moving, though.
Yo, Will said he fucked a girl every day of his basketball career.
That's ridiculous.
You know something interesting also is that, oh,
the white R. Kelly.
Shout to Hugh Hefner, man. That he wouldn't obviously be able to have that kind of Playboy Mansion in today's world. Not a chance.
Nah.
I think it'd be more accepted now.
Cancel culture. Nah.
I don't know about the underageness.
The underageness would be the only other thing, but otherwise, you go in there, you know.
Let's be careful of that underageness shit. Can we talk about that? Or y'all gonna be Chuck? You can't do that on the show. We have to. So the chick that Jermaine's talking about,
in the docu,
she said, "Oh, I was underage. I was 19, and he mentally manipulated." Wait a minute, bitch, you 19. You're not underage at 19.
Not at all.
What are we talking about? You're vulnerable at 19, maybe. Sure, you're not underage.
One of the young chicks, her dad had a room at the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So again, you know, so she got the VIP. She was getting the bonus points. Yeah. You know, she was getting the nice service.
Absolutely.
Listen, let's clarify: 19 is underage. You can't buy alcohol.
At 18, you're considered an adult in the United States of America. I'm not sure.
Sure,
if the laws have changed.
You can't buy alcohol. So
buying alcohol makes you an adult?
Legally in the United States, yeah.
The United States of America says when you turn 18 years of age that you're an adult.
Yeah, that you're able to fuck anybody.
But you're still underage to buy alcohol.
You're underage until you can buy
alcohol. Fuck alcohol. You're at 18.
Yeah, you're an adult.
At 18, you get away from the statutory rape. That's the barometer. Not buying alcohol. Where's the line that stops rape?
The barometer is like the stock market. It's up and down. It's out of whack. So you can't align to one and not the other.
No, that's false. Sparring Minds listeners, it's not uncommon that Hightower is wrong on this show. And this is another example. What are you talking about? If statutory rape starts and begins at the age of 18, you can't say, well, I really think it's 19. It's 18, nigga.
No, I'm not debating at all. I'm just saying, like, you're not considered an adult until you're 21.
That's absolutely false.
You may be able to consent to sex, but you can't buy alcohol.
Thank you, twin.
So
you can
hold
get
on.
married at 18.
You're
That's fine. You still can't buy alcohol.
You're green lighting a grown ass.
Alcohol is not important. Yo, he's stuck on that. He's definitely stuck on that.
Why are you stuck in this fucking alcohol?
So once you're able to buy alcohol, you're good for everything, huh? Is that in your mind?
Just to show the inconsistencies and the hypocrisy of this country's rules and laws. That's all. Because I don't agree. I think if you can vote, if you can die for your country at 18 and do all this other shit, then you should let me get this 12 pack of Corona.
Every other country, like the drinking age is like 18, 16, 18, whatever it is. But
yeah.
While you may personally feel a way about the country's drinking age limit, it's not relevant in this discussion. You're an adult at 18.
Nah, so you're green lighting a grown ass man that's like this, waiting for 12 midnight for a chick to turn 18.
I'm green lighting 18-year-olds being able to make adult decisions. That's what I'm green lighting.
Yeah, but that
at 18? Okay, now you're bugging.
She's an adult! What are we talking about?
She's 18. She's a teenager still.
She makes the minute.
But were y'all making adult decisions at 18?
18 don't mean you're smart enough to make that adult decision yet.
And you're exactly right, Payne. I think you're right on that. Boy, this has gone down a rabbit hole we didn't expect. But I'll take it. Like, at 18, you would hope that the parents have instilled enough common sense and enough decision-making processes that now you can go out into the world and make your decisions as an adult. That was the parents' job for the first 17 years. Where were you for 17 years?
You would hope, but that's not always the case. But that's not always the case.
I agree with that, man.
I mean, yeah. Wow, Sparring Minds, we have absolutely took a detour left.
Yeah, we did.
In this one.
Yo, this show, I can't remember the last time we stayed on the rails, dog.
But please go watch Hugh Hefner's documentary.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And there's a lot actually coming up too. Bill Cosby has one, Bobby Brown, Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
It's a lot coming up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, check that out.
Okay. So, damn, we half an hour in. Sparring Minds, we're gonna be here for a little bit. Y'all stay tuned in. You know what we might do with that conversation, guys? We might take it to Clubhouse. That's what we might do. Right? That might be something we can
Not
do.
a bad idea.
Let's figure that out. But in the meantime, I had a shout out. I'm gonna hold it for next week because I wanted to get into a game that I wanted to play with you guys.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how that sounds, but whatever. So I was perusing Instagram. So Faye says, Charles, you're old. You're on Facebook. You're supposed to be on IG. So I'm trying to learn IG. And I was on IG, and I saw the homie Fat Joe. Right now, you know, Fat Joe is somebody
the homie
I grew up with. The homie Fat Joe, right?
Oh, that's gay.
Huh?
What?
Huh? What?
That's a
Fat
Photoshop.
That's on his page.
No, I'm saying what to Little's comment.
I'm sorry.
What talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't worry about me.
I'm interested in your thoughts on Fat Joe's drip game.
It's horrible. I don't like the boots.
Yeah,
I
get
don't
the
see a problem.
fuck out of here. The boots is the only problem for me.
It's just I don't know. It's how his stance making it, but the outfit, the boots.
The boots are horrible.
For me, but yeah, it's.
You buy them for your wives. You buy them for your sister, your daughters. Nah, those are horrible. We're not wearing them.
I don't know about the wives and sister shit. They just look like some Napoleon Dynamite space boots.
That's all they are. They're just elevated version of that. And everybody had them back in the day.
Definitely did.
And now we turn our nose up on them because Fat Joe's wearing them. Get out of
Definitely
here.
did. He's too old for this.
I told you guys a couple weeks back that I personally looked up to rappers as really like a fashion template, right?
Yeah.
It kind of showed you what you were supposed to be rocking. And,
Absolutely.
And I, I don't have a problem with what Joe got on, right? I probably wouldn't rock it, but I don't have a problem with it, right? And it got me to thinking about some of the big name brands, right? And what they're presenting to us in the form of drip, because that's where Joe is getting his shit from, right? Yeah. So what I want to do is this, fellas, and I'm gonna shorten the segment. We'll go around twice. That's what we'll do. So either you're gonna tell me you're gonna wear it or you're not gonna wear it, right? We're only gonna go around twice. You have to wear something. Got me? You with me so far, right?
Hey, Charles, I don't follow the rules, and you know this.
Little, come on, man. Follow the rules, brother.
This is gonna be.
so.
Listen, we're not wearing anything tight, so just keep that.
Come on,
just
man.
Keep
Follow the rules, brother. Follow the rules. So, Hightower.
Walk around with yeast infection.
I went to Vanity Fair's 2022 release for fashion this year.
Yeah.
All the names that you think would be there are there. Alexander McQueen, Balenciaga, Dior, Giorgio Armani, Gucci. I got 12 of these motherfuckers, right? I need you to pick one that you feel like, I might fuck with them.
Okay.
Give me one. McQueen, Balenciaga, Dior, Moschino, Yves Saint Laurent. Dior?
Dior.
That don't suck, bro.
It don't.
No, it don't. It's not something I wear, but it don't suck.
So, Hightower, you rocking that, yes or no?
Yep.
Okay. And I fuck with Dior. I think that's a nice, clean look. The purple's a little weird to me, but whatever, I'll take it. Maine. Pick a brand, brother. I got all the biggest brands here. You give me one. You're going to wear it or not, but if you know, then we got to go another time, and then you have to wear the second one, so.
Say the names again.
McQueen, Balenciaga, Armani, Gucci, Hermes,
okay.
Louis Vuitton, Moschino, Yves Saint Laurent, and North Face. Which surprisingly made
Maine, Maine took the right one. Yeah, smart move, Maine. That's more Maine right there.
North Face.
I would wear that.
Yeah, it's not trash.
Oh, I would wear that. I'd have some probably some tan Tims though on the feet instead of what he got. I can't tell if he got those or not, but I mean,
yeah,
the fit is nice.
That Kango don't work for me. But whatever. I think you hit it right. Construction Tims, you good money.
Yeah, definitely.
So what we're trying to do right now is debunk. Hightower, I know you'd appreciate this. Debunk the idea that European fashion is this thing we gotta stay away from. Some of this shit's kind of nice, B.
Definitely.
Some of it. Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
Talk to me, Payne. Where you going?
Let's go with the popular choice, Gucci.
Gucci.
Okay.
Oh
shit!
They had that on for Halloween, didn't he?
Yo,
mine is the blazer and the hat.
You got the bell bottoms.
That's the Drake 3000 right there, man.
You know what's crazy about that? I may rock the pants because that's just me. I may just do it because somebody would be like, you know what, Sam's just crazy enough to try to do that.
That's not even crazy though.
Nah, the bell bottoms, yeah, that's that's something different. That's not something that you used to seeing. So I might actually do that.
Come on, Payne. You passing on what you doing? You taking it? All right, that means you gotta take the next one. So now you back on the line.
Okay. Oh, you fucked up.
Where we going? You got McQueen left. You got Balenciaga. You got Armani, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Moschino, Yves Saint Laurent.
Armani. Let's go with Armani.
You should have took Moschino.
Oh yeah, I'm good with that. That's good money.
Yeah.
That's super clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good with that.
That's super clean.
That's a Miami.
Now that style I'll do.
That's a Miami fit.
Definitely.
Yeah. All the way down to the shoes, everything. I'm good.
Yeah,
I mean, I want some socks on though.
Nah, not if you in Miami.
No, I want some socks on.
I want
nowhere.
Yeah,
I want some
little
socks.
man. You don't go with the socks, bro.
I want some socks, even if they're the little small ones that you really can't see. Like
little guys, I got the ankle socks.
Yeah, look. You know this.
Ankle socks on.
Listen,
Get
I'm
out of
not
here,
playing.
Little.
I'm not playing, man.
Yo, Little, you're a wild boy, man. You can't wear ankle socks with that look. My mouse is fucking up, man.
Nah, I won't wear ankle socks. I'm gonna wear some designer socks though.
No,
I might have to show off the
no
socks.
socks with that look. Grow up,
No
B.
way.
I'm gonna show off the socks. I mean, first of all, them are already at the ankles. Gotta show the socks
for
off.
me, Ant.
All right.
Little, you up, brother? So you got McQueen,
Gay.
Balenciaga,
Oh shit.
Hermes, Louis
I don't even know what that is.
and Moschino.
Shit.
What that Hermes?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I thought that was some like mayonnaise or something.
Come on.
Helmets.
Man.
Helmets. You sure you pronouncing that right?
I'm absolutely pronouncing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man.
you sure you ain't got a guy back there with just mayonnaise all dripped all over him? You sure?
Little, absolutely not, brother.
Alright.
Pick a fit, man. Pick a fit, brother.
Damn, man. Like,
You can pass on the first one if you hate it. You still get 2 shots.
nah. I mean, you sure? No, Sean John ain't in there. I mean, he's trying to buy it back.
Vanity Fair, top 2022, brother. Sean John's not there.
First of all, I don't even read that magazine. That's
God
too high.
damn it,
That's too
Lil.
bougie for me.
Yo, pick one, nigga. What are we doing?
All right, go ahead. What are they again?
Alexander McQueen,
South
Balenciaga, Hermes, LV,
I'd rather wear
Moschino.
South Pole. Give me the LV. Louis Vuitton.
I can see Sammy in that.
I actually will do that, and you know why? Because I just don't care.
But you gonna eat peanut butter and jelly? Get out.
I won't wear them shoes though. I can't see them shoes clearly, but I don't know about that.
They're like the forces.
Yeah, they almost look like.
Are they forces?
They look like ones.
They look like ones.
Yeah,
Or
Jordan
they're like
ones.
forces.
I'll probably rock though. I'll probably rock that. Yeah, without a
that's
doubt.
Not trash.
Wait,
No, it's not trash. Not trash. I thought you were gonna put me in some silky, tight, see-through sequins type shit.
No,
But,
I wouldn't do that
okay.
to you.
Prefer that, Sammy? Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Would you prefer that? Is that what you're saying?
Only when I'm at the Playboy Mansion.
Right, there we go. At least you're open to it.
Yeah.
I
I think we all would be in another lifetime. Are you kidding me?
Was that Sierra?
Huh?
Who?
Was that Sierra in that picture?
Sierra?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's.
That
Oh,
might.
shit. It
That might be.
Oh wow.
You can't take it back.
Fuck
Little.
out of here.
Yo,
No way.
hold on. Yo, Maine.
Yo.
How the fuck did Payne spot that?
Yo.
Are you kidding me?
Payne's been obsessed with Sierra for a long time.
Yo, you.
I actually
Yo.
have. I used to have a little.
Hey.
crush on her.
Amazing, cuz.
Listen, the stuff that she was doing at her live show.
What's that
Shit.
mouth do?
Yo, right.
Man, hey, listen. Don't get in trouble out here, okay?
That's all we saw, right?
Like, all I needed.
I would.
Russell's a happy man.
I appreciate y'all rocking out on my game. And I'm glad we got to break down a little bit of a.
Wait.
Of, what?
What are you wearing?
Aha.
We left you with some shit. So what are you wearing?
Here's the McQueen.
No, stop. No,
What?
that's not what you're wearing.
I'm just showing you what else is left.
Okay.
That's the McQueen. This is the Balenciaga.
Not terrible.
That's not bad. I seen some ugly shit they be putting out.
Here's the Hermes.
What is that?
Get them.
Like I probably could wear that, but them
Them
shiny
Jesus slippers are
shorts.
trash.
Get them.
Yeah.
Walk on water sevens the fuck out of here.
I've never heard of this brand ever. I'm gonna have to look them up.
Hermes, yeah. I mean, I don't need the Air Israels, but those are dope.
Yeah.
I think the fit's nice.
The Last Supper 6.
This is the Moschino.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nah, I love Letterman jackets.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I'll fuck that up.
Them pants are a little bit too tight.
Chuck, what you gotta find is those Gucci mules, man.
What is that?
This is Yves Saint Laurent.
And you was trying to set us up with this shit, huh?
This Yves Saint Laurent don't suck, bro.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, I'm all set. That looks like a girl
Really?
shirt. That's a girl shirt. That's a girl shirt.
Only
All
thing
those, all those joints were hitting.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's a girl shirt. I don't care what you say. First of all, y'all ain't even built like that to be sitting here wearing a shirt like that. What is wrong with y'all?
Well,
Speak for yourself,
part's-
brother.
Oh yeah.
I'm not built like that.
I'm out here.
Or you want to show off the chest here? I'm sorry. You're right.
We out here, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, nigga. No, I can't. Yeah, that's true. I can't wear that shit.
Yeah, twin. Look it up.
Yeah, that Yves Saint Laurent shit was dope though. I would fuck with that. I couldn't wear
Nah,
that.
that neck is too wide for me.
So we're talking about super dope brands and being able to get into that kind of stuff, right? So we can segue that into at least me hoping. I know Hightower got some already, but hoping I had some connects for some of those big Euro brands. You know what I mean? Hightower got people at Dior. I told you what happened with him the other day at Saks Fifth.
I mean, Hightower's the connect.
He walked in the motherfucker. This is real shit. I'm not even joking with you. Like, this is real shit. He walked in the motherfucker. Was it Saks Fifth or Neiman's? I don't know where he was at. Hi, Mr. Hightower. How are you? I said, what the fuck? Are you here to pick up your custom order? I said, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
The only time I ever get a custom order is at Wendy's. That's the only time, nigga.
Did they sell? Did they have cappuccino for him on the side and had him sit down, wait for it?
Nigga, it was disgusting.
It was the works as always.
It was disgusting. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me I'm lying. I'm here for that.
You're lying.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, man! No, come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, the lady said 3 sugars as usual. I said, nigga. How often you in that bitch? You know what I mean? Like, for me, I would get that kind of treatment at the Dollar Tree, right? They're like, hey, Charles, welcome back. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Anyways, man, so what we're talking about is having to connect. Yeah, so I think, and I want to go with you on this. So break it down. Break it down for me. Break it down. What's the language? What's the etiquette? What should the etiquette be? Is there a difference between a connect and a booster? Because I think there is. What's going on?
I mean, I guess it's subjective, but in my opinion, a plug is somebody who can make a solid connection from point A to point B, right? Because if you were to consider it like plugging in a lamp, if you don't plug the lamp into the right type of outlet, you're not going to get any light. So to me, you got to have the right, connection. Yeah, it can be, it can be all fun and games until it's game time, and you need that someone to make that right connection, and then turns out they ain't the right one, and now you're back to square one, and you're left without what you're looking for. Which is, I've run into situations like that, a few times. You make a call 2-3 weeks in advance. Yo, my man, I'm looking for this. You got me? And they're like, yeah, I got you. Blah 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 blah. All right, bet. Let me know what I got to do. All right, I got you. 3 weeks later, shoes about to drop. All right, bro, what's up? Oh man, I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? You ain't the plug, bro. I can't call you on that no more.
Yeah, that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. And so, like, I guess I don't understand the etiquette. So let me ask this question first. And all of y'all feel free to jump in. But, so, how often can I hit a plug for something? Right? Do I have to measure that? You know what I mean? Or do I have to be like, nah, let me not go to the well too often? What does that look like?
Definitely.
But I always thought if they're the plug that they're open 24/7 because they're the plug. That's what they do.
It depends on what the plug is for, though.
Yeah.
What is the plug for exactly? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think that's what it depends on, whether it's a 24 thing. You know what I mean? Versus I don't think you want to burn plugs either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep it solid. You know what I mean? If everything is going well, keep it like that. The worst thing you want to do is fuck up a plug.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
build up a good rapport. Like, your money can't be funny, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That I believe. Yeah.
I'm sticking my neck out. I'm sticking my neck out to take care of you, and now you can't come up here with the full amount. It's like, all right, I done made all this moves on this side to set you up, and now you can't. Now I'm wasting my time.
Yeah,
I'm wasting their time.
That's a one and done thing. That's
That's
a
it.
one and done thing, though. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
Like anything like
Yeah.
that, you know, depending on the severity of it, absolutely, absolutely, that's a one and done thing.
Y'all are saying it's well within the rights of the plug to cut people off.
Of course.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
Yeah.
No question.
Especially anyone that's running a risk of fucking up their whole like connection.
Operation.
Yeah, the operation. Yeah, you're right.
Relationships. Yep.
Again, I'm still gonna say severity because if the relationship's solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it should be all good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but they got to get solid first.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not talking, you know, $100 pair of sneakers. We're talking, you know, big things. So,
Yeah.
you know, that. It's not some of the.
What do you mean big things? What do you mean?
Some of the
'Cause-
stuff takes a little more than just a, you know, walk in the stock room in the back of the store. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some of the stuff you got to make a call, and then they got to make a call, and then you got to wait an hour or two before you get an answer. And
But
it's
that's
all
something
right,
the
cool.
plug has to communicate, though.
That's what I mean. That's
Right.
exactly the point. But it's like everything's not going to be, you know, like a microwave right away. It's like some
Yeah.
things take a little bit of time, and if you want things ahead of everybody else, you got to move the same way.
So
You're right.
There's a story that I pulled up about this young girl out in the West Coast who worked for a train company like Amtrak or something like that. And she had a friend of hers who would ask her for tickets from San Francisco to San Diego, right? Round trip. on a regular basis, right? Because she was supposed to be going there to visit family or whatever the case may have been. And so yeah, like yo, like I get travel for free. It's no big deal to me, right? So here's the pass. Come see me next week. It's nothing, right? So this had been going on for a year. Every week, like it was clockwork that she knew she was going to get this guest ticket for the friend of hers. At the end of the year, the friend had stacked like 15 grand, right? Now she's like, yo, like you rich overnight, bitch. What happened, right? And I guess she finally admitted, well, I wasn't going to San Diego every weekend. I only went like 4 times. But I flipped that ticket, sold it for just under retail, and put the money in my pocket. Is she a villain for that?
You know what? I don't think she is a villain. I don't think she's a villain.
absolutely a villain. She's absolutely a villain. But go ahead, I'll let you finish.
I don't think she's a villain. I mean, yeah. I mean, she did nobody dirty, to tell you the truth. I mean, if her friend was first of all, was her friend hooking her up with these tickets, or was she giving her a little bit of some money for these tickets every week?
No, if she was the connect, you were the connect.
Okay.
I hit you. I'm like, yo, little, I need a ticket, right? You give me the ticket. Let's say the value's $200 for the ticket round trip. Cool. You give me the ticket. I'm like, yo, I appreciate you, God. I sell the ticket to the lady across the street for $190. It's a deal for her because she's getting less for $200. I'm not going anyway. I put the $190 in my pocket and I keep it moving.
I mean,
Tickets already paid for it. At that point, don't matter.
I still don't think she's a villain. I still don't think she's a villain. She's still giving the ticket. She's getting a ticket for somebody else. It's like, you know, Kamani runs the station. He can get you these tickets. I'm doing Maine this favor. I'm hitting Maine every other week. I'm hitting Chuck every other week, you know, with these tickets. I'm making money off it. She could have been doing the same thing. She just didn't think of the plan.
Once you hand the ticket off, you know
Yeah,
longer the owner.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I feel like
Do what
it's
you want
free.
after that.
Yeah, I feel like it's free game after that.
Yeah.
Free.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it sounds kind of fucked up,
It is.
you know, but
You agree with this, Payne?
I think the way I agree with them, yeah, but I think the way she would be a villain if she got the ticket from the girl and returned the ticket for retail. So, like, say she gets the ticket from the girl for $150, then she returns it back to the company like, oh, like I can't go, I need my money back, and they give her $250 for it. Now you're putting homegirl's job at risk, and you're being like an asshole about it because she went out of her way to get you that for cheap. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I can see that.
then
I can see that.
Like how it said, once that ticket's out of her hand, that's it.
Yeah, I can see her being the victim. I mean, the villain in that sequence because yeah, she's putting her friend's job at risk. But if her friend's getting these free of charge and it's not even an issue, fuck it.
But you don't return it to the company because she can.
Nah.
I mean, unless you give your friend some of that money.
Nah.
No.
Well, now you run into auditing problems for sure.
Yeah.
But no.
What do you mean? What do you mean by auditing problems?
Because they're gonna do an internal audit for everything they refund.
Yep.
That's fine. That's corporate America 101.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I think you're wrong to profit off of the plug. I think that's wrong. The plug doing you a solid.
Plug don't care.
So the plug don't care as long as they're getting it off and they getting some money.
Yeah, plug is doing what it's supposed to do, making that connection. What you do after that is on you.
Yeah.
What's in it for the plug? That's where I want to go here. So generally,
the plug's not always looking for any kickback.
Not always.
Yeah, some people doing solids just because.
Yeah, they have the
and see that's the difference between the plug and the booster. Booster's doing it for the money.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Absolutely. Definitely different levels with that. You know what I mean? Some people are just making plugs and connections just because I know somebody that you don't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to connect y'all. Y'all handle business. Boom. You know what I mean? I'm going my separate way. You know what I mean? When there's money involved, you know what I'm saying? Like for something like that, for a plug and that kind of connecting, you got to get money and hand it off to somebody else. That's a little different. You know
I got to pour myself another drink. Jermaine actually agreed with me on something. Listen, he don't always agree with me, so hey, I must have said something correct this time.
That's a fact, man. Yeah, real spit.
Speaking of plug, shout out to my guy Chiz. I'm gonna need him soon for them playoff 12 coming out, but like that.
This guy.
Of a plug. That's the definition of a plug, though. Like I went to him one time. I couldn't win like a pair of sneakers in any raffle I entered. Like, and I went online to try to get them. I couldn't get them, and he knew someone like so he could get them. Got them for me. I tried to kick him a little extra for it. He was like, "Nah, I don't need that." You know what I mean, that's
I love Chiz.
It's a fact.
A booster would be like, "Yeah, it was 200. Give me 4."
Right.
Yeah.
I love Chiz. Chiz is a great guy.
First off, shout to Chiz. First off, Little, I don't, pain. Sometimes on this show, I need Rosetta Stone. Like this is an example of I'm never in the history of my life, and I'm not sure about you, had to bid on sneakers. That's not something that equates in my world, right? I go to store,
Amazon.
I get that motherfucker off the shelf. No, I don't buy sneakers on Amazon. Or I call Hightower, like, yo, this is what I need. I don't know about bidding a mortgage payment and not getting sneakers. I don't know what we're talking about.
Nah, I'm not. I entered a raffle. I ain't bidding on them shits. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't support the retail. I'm not doing that. Well, I did one time, but it wasn't much more.
Yeah, I've never bid for sneakers.
I have a couple of times. Expressions. I lost every time though.
Yeah, the raffle.
Yeah, the raffle shits.
Yeah, one time I won twice. A couple of times I won twice, and I just sold the other pair. But
yeah, my batting percentage is mad low on these raffles, so I didn't gave up.
Yeah, but now Chiz hitting 1,000 because that's Michael Bivens, godson. But I ain't saying nothing.
I got one last question on the plug thing, and then I'll let y'all go. Because really, this is just news for me to kind of learn about the process. So I'm glad we're talking about it. But so, is there a limit on who should have access to the plug? So again, answer my plug for Puma. We all know this, right? Like, should my brother be like, yo, like, here, Aunt, Facebook message, I need some Pumas. I'm Charles's brother. Is that like how does that connection work with the plug versus friends of the plug? You know what I mean?
You gotta make that connection.
Only you.
You gotta make that.
Unless you introduce me to him, you gotta make that. You gotta make that move for him.
Right. Not just out the blue.
Yeah, you can't just be sending some fandom dude to the inbox.
Yeah,
don't work like that.
No way.
It's just like the term plug like an extension cord. You plug too much shit in, you burn the shit out.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly
Fact.
right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Well played,
Absolutely.
Kane. Well played. Well played.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like,
Limited access to the plug.
To even give an example, I mean, I'm sure I've supplied many folks in the city, but I've only dealt with one dude.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You
And
know
then
what I
they
mean?
branch it out.
He's the one. They go to him, he come to me.
Right.
I
Mm-hmm.
go back to him, and then he goes back to them.
Yep.
And so the language is he got the plug. That's the language.
He got the plug.
And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want something, you got to go through him.
You got to go through
Yep.
him, and he'll see if he can get it. 9 times out of 10, he knows he can, but he ain't making no promises.
It's
It's just as simple as, let me see what I can do, and you hit the line. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like the drug game supplied the format for it. Like
That's it.
that guy at the top, one guy deals with him, and then he got a couple guys under him that deal with him, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can't get the thigh spreader drug. So I got to talk to Hightower.
Jesus
You'll
Christ.
talk to me for that, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Jesus
deal with
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something
Yes,
about
sir.
this podcast, man. We
Oh man.
we got niggas
love
out here
it.
looking for plugs for Quaaludes now, and
Right.
Little, I do got some stuff for you. You want to come through and check it out, man? But we ain't got that stuff.
I had to go to Kamani. I mean, Kamani was my plug, so he hooked me on to what was it?
Quaaludes.
What's his name? CJ,
Oh,
the
for
mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an issue with my car, so I can't do nothing for a little minute. My alternator's out.
Yeah, he told me today too. He was like, "Yo, whoever you need work, send them my way." I was like, "All right."
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yo, you know
Let's
what
go.
though? This brings up another question though.
You
What
asked a lot of
happens-
fucking questions.
Yeah, that's the point of the podcast.
God
What happens if? So in that example, right? Payne was the plug, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
What if Payne's man's fumbles that?
What do you
and
mean?
fucks up little shit. Right? What happens if he's like, I fucked up this, you know what I mean? I messed up the alternator.
I mean, it's not
Now
Payne's
what?
fault.
I don't mess with Payne, but
Payne's fault.
CJ may not have a shop later.
Or any clientele.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to CJ very well when I spoke to him about my car.
He got
He's a good guy.
great. He's a master mechanic. He got a long history of great work on cars.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
he hit me
I
up. He
guess-
told me everything I needed to do for him. He seems like he's legit.
Put it this way.
That's a plug.
He's the reason why my O2 Expedition is still running with 200 and something thousand miles on it.
And he said, "Oh, two. That's 20 years ago, right? 20 years."
Oh, I sold it, but it's still running.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Little, what did CJ ask you to do?
Excuse me.
I said, what did CJ ask you to do?
Oh, he just let me know what I had to do. Just make sure I get the car to him. That's all. I mean, everything else, that's whatever.
That's between you and him?
Yeah, it's between me and him, man. It's between me and him.
I guess I'm curious as to what happens when the plug or that relationship goes sour and something goes wrong. Why can't the plug be held accountable for that? Like, if Ant, his was good. His was really good. Like, I need these Pumas. I'm going on vacation like 2 weeks. I need these. Here's the money. Whatever. Like, I need that. Right? And it's, I got you. It's like, put the order in. Oh, shit. You know what? Like, something happened at the warehouse. You're not getting these for a month. Is there no accountability in this kind of game? Because it's kind of under the radar?
Truthfully, there is. There is. I mean, the plug can only be held accountable if he says he can get them, guaranteed,
And can't.
and then can't.
Right.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
If it's in a timely manner, all right, cool. I mean, as long as you get them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever that connection is, as long as you still get it. If you
Yeah.
don't get it at all, then that's a different ball game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And I think that's the thing, Twin, is like because the plug doing me a favor, feel like I'm at his mercy. You see what I'm saying? Like, this thing could work out or not. He could really give a fuck. Graduating now for other things. If I had travel plans and I needed a couple of flights and I got my mother trying to go somewhere and you working that, and then at the last minute I'm like, yeah, ma, I got you. Don't worry, I got the plug. And the plug like, sorry. You know, after I'd already committed to it, already spoke to them, things fell through after we already confirmed. It's like, I just wonder if there's repercussions, but I guess there's nothing you could do at that point for what y'all saying. And that sounds weird to me.
It's out of your control at that point, though. I'm saying, how's it the plug's fault?
Yeah, I think Jenna speaks on my normal path of business, right? Is that I'm risk adverse. I don't want to get into risk. You know what I mean? If I want a product, I want a product. I don't want to have to worry about something going wrong, and so I just go to the store and get it myself. 9 times out of 10.
You know, it all depends on what kind of plug. Shit, too.
Okay. All right. Anything else on that, or we can get out of here with the mirror time?
This is good.
Yeah, this is good. I appreciate you guys identifying who's the bougiest and who's not the bougiest. Much appreciated.
No, we definitely didn't identify that.
Who won the poll the first time?
That was bullshit.
Every time.
Okay, all right.
He said the first time.
How many was it?
We're not doing that.
Was it 2? Chuck won both of them.
Yeah, Chuck is clearly the bougiest.
Right.
You niggas got to be kidding me.
He won.
He's undefeated in this part.
Definitely.
This nigga Hightower. Hold on, listen. Hightower, what 2 countries did you visit in the last 10 days? Let's do that. See, that's what we doing, nigga. That's what we gonna do, right? Because a nigga was out on Rodeo Drive, right? We can talk about it for a little bit. And then the nigga said, oh, let me go to the Caribbean. So, I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
Listen,
but you niggas ain't gonna pay me.
We got pictures?
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Wednesday, and I made it myself.
So you ate that while you were sitting in first class? When did you actually eat that sandwich in?
I was home.
Did you cut the crust off?
Nope.
Did you cut it diagonal or down the middle?
I don't even cut it. I get right to work.
Yeah, fuck that cutting shit. It takes too much time.
Yep.
Little, mirror time. Hit us, brother. We're fucking with these niggas.
I brought my ex a chair today, but the state won't let me plug it in. Actually, you know what? Let me stop. Okay, today's mirror time. Good friends are stars. You don't always see, but you know they're there. Wait, let disregard the first thing I said, okay?
Yo. Oh shit.
This nigga here.
Sparring Minds.
It is the Tourette's, man.
Episode 98, man. 2 away from 100.
It is the Tourette's. I say things I shouldn't be saying. I make movements I shouldn't be making.
Come back.
I love you all.
We'll do it all again next week. Be here for the season finale, episode 100. I promise you it's going to be the best show of the year. You're not going to want to miss that. Until then, we'll holla.
I'm kicking somebody's ass episode 100.
And
Nigga.
Nigga.